Okay. 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 So,
A link. Okay, and I can see the show. I'm not there. Just a minute.
okay.
I'm going to take my camera off and I'm going to bring it back. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Okay.
Hey there. Are we on? Are we on?
We are. Just a second. Just a
Okay.
second. Just let me balance things up a bit. And right, over to you. We're on.
Hey.
Over to you, Raven.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? Hey, Steve. What's up, Steven? What's up, everybody?
That's a good question, and I think we're okay now.
We're okay.
Okay. Yeah, the link. There's the link. If you can see it, it's in underneath the.
Okay, so I can copy this and share it out, which I'll do now. Cool
Okay.
beans. I am so excited. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Broadcast Your Business to Profit show. Oh my God. It's a great day today. How you feeling, Stephen? It's a great day today,
It
right?
is. Well, you see, it's the beginning of your day, and it's the end of my day. So you're
that's
full of
right.
beans, and I'm sort of relaxing and chilled. So we'll meet in the middle.
Oh, okay. It makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference. Okay, I just shared that out to my peeps and posting. And
Yep.
so now I can get focused. So now I'm going to get focused because we are talking about anytime you tune in to Broadcast Your Business to Profit, we like to talk about exactly what the title is, right, Stephen? Making
Oh,
some
yeah.
money, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all right. Okay. We're now totally active because we both shared the program. And if you're watching us live, welcome to the show. And we are talking about broadcasting your business to profits and the ways that you can actually achieve that. And I'm fascinated by the fact that your circle of friends is wide. Can you talk a little bit about that?
My circle of friends, well, they have gotten wider. They weren't always like that because I'm an introvert and real Raven before the talk show Maven was an introvert, and I still have those moments. What I've learned to do and how my circle got wide, as you know, is I believe in interviewing the best of the best. People like you, people that are experts and influencers in what they do. And that has, if you're wondering, well, what does that have to do with broadcasting your business to profits? A lot. You know why, Stephen? Because a lot of times, even though we may be good in what we do, the world doesn't know us. So I always teach my clients to go get the world renowned leaders, top experts, best-selling authors, and interview them about what they do, and that helps your credibility skyrocket, And so as far as my circle of influence, and that's what I do, I interview people and then I connect, which you're really good at, Stephen. You connect with the right people. And there's this word I love to say, win-win. Yes, win-win. Okay. You connect with the people and collaborate with people, and they become really, really big heroes and sheroes of what you do, and you're heroes and sheroes of what they do. And because you guys are a perfect match, you're win-win. They get as much out of having you and connecting themselves with you as you do. Don't you think win-win is important when you talk about broadcasting your business to profits and, collaborating with people?
Yeah, I mean, certainly in terms of benefiting from it, you've got to give first, and you've got to reach out and give your assistance to people from what you know, and then follow that up by offering. I mean, we're involved in live video, so one of the things that we offer to everybody who knows us is that we will come and be a guest on your show, and we will help promote your show whilst we're on it. And that's one of the things that we can do, and we do quite often, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Absolutely. And are we okay? Because I seen that it looked like our picture went out the screen. So I'm thinking we're okay. You guys still see us? Put a 1 in the
I'm just
chat box.
checking.
Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. And for me, it's always talk, I'm a big believer in talking your way to cash. As you know, Stephen, and any of you that watch me, I always talk about using the power of your voice and your heartfelt message to make money. And interviewing is a great way to do that. And you just got to reach out. Let me tell you, if you don't ask, you will not get. So if you want to enlarge your circle of influence and you want to really skyrocket your show, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And trust me, people look at me and they say, Raven, no way are you an introvert. Way.
Well, that's it. I mean, live video is given a voice. And I was on a show just now, and people are thinking about going live. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that thinking about it is, you don't want to do that too long. I mean, you just want to take the plunge and go live and go for it. And talking to your point about asking people for interviews first of all, you've got to be willing to accept that some people will say no. Yeah. But if you do reach out, somebody says yes occasionally, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And you're not concentrating on the no's, you're focusing on the yeses, knowing that you got to get through the no's. You got to push past the no's and the pain of getting them, because it's painful, to get to the yeses that you do deserve. You know what? It boils down to this, Stephen. And anyone that's watching the replay or live, by the way, hello, we love you. Thank you for stopping by. Share us with a friend. But here's the thing. It boils down to this. You have to do the work. And part of doing the work is researching and aligning yourself with a win-win situation with the right people and picking up the phone or reaching out through Facebook message or email and asking this simple thing, Stephen, are you open to having a chat with me? I think I asked you that, didn't I, Stephen?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if we go back, we've been interviewing each other and taking it in turns for a couple of years now, and it works well because there's a certain bond between us. And I think it is, you are going to get a situation that if you ask somebody to be on your show, occasionally people will say no. And you've just got to, you say, concentrate on those who do respond. Yeah. And most people will respond positively. I mean, if you start with your inner circle, work out to that, and then just go out on a flyer and try to interview somebody who's of interest to you. I mean, one of the things is, if there's somebody you're a fan of, and you already know about what they do, then when it comes to interviewing them, you already know what questions you want to ask, and therefore what questions people want answered.
Absolutely. And if you don't know, you just ask them, say, hey, what's your most frequently asked questions? Send me your top 6 to 10 most frequently asked questions, because I want to make sure that I bring out what you are wanting to express to my audience. I'm just meeting you. I've watched a few things you do, but I don't want to waste your time just doing a fluff interview. I want to dive right in and make sure that I'm asking the questions that's going to help you express what you need to express. So if you have frequently asked questions that most of your clients or potential clients want to know, send me those and we'll build the show around that. If you have a book, send me a link to the book. And what you do is you look at the chapters in the book, you turn those chapters into questions. Hey.
True. And I just want to say hello to Patricia and to Fraser and Roy, who are watching us. And if you've got any questions...
Hello. Good to see you guys. How do you know they're watching? I can't see them. Do I need to go to my Facebook page or your Facebook page?
Yeah, if you click on the link to Facebook, you'll see.
Okay, cool.
I don't have the sound on, and that's good. So if you've got any questions for Raven or myself, then please ask them. If you think you've seen me live 3 times today, you have.
You probably have. Yeah.
So don't worry about that. I've got a friend who says, I said to him, you can go live too much. And he said, no, you can't. You just go live when you want to. And if people watch, it's a bonus. And that's the way I approach it. If I go live for 3 times, it's 3 different shows with 3 different agendas. And
it's at 3 different times of day. And that's really a good thing. You know, I don't believe there's too much of anything, because how you get good at what you do is exactly by what you're doing, Stephen. You just keep jumping out there, and people are watching all times of days. There's people that live, you know, where you live and further, you know, and so you never knew who's seeing you when. And it's not about how many people are watching you live. And this is the painful thing that's irking everybody, especially with the changes in Facebook. I'm telling you, you never know who is watching you. If there's one person, that one person could be connected with you don't know who, and your message hit them in such a way that they introduce you to somebody that's going to skyrocket your business. So focus on your heartfelt message. That's the way to get paid and to get in the right circles. You just keep doing you authentically, and guess what? If you mess up, own it. Say, oh my God, guys, I just screwed up. Rewind. I'm going to go back to what I said and make the correction. Isn't that right, Stephen?
I totally agree. I mean, we're learning all the time, and it is friends of friends who help us, and the contact can come from anywhere at any time. And I'd just like to, right, okay, and Roy's agreeing, amen, Raven, you never know who's watching for a breakthrough for you, and well said. And I want to respond to a certain Mr. Fraser Ramsey, that if you don't check out the competition, you're never going to win.
Ooh.
And that's the point.
And don't be intimidated. You know, I love what Fraser said. Don't be intimidated with that, because who said that? You said his name was Fraser? Who? What was his name?
His name is Fraser Ramsey, and he has a Scottish sense of humor.
I love it, Fraser. You are right on with that. And for, you know, just go ahead and get to know your competition, and, you know, keeping it real. You know, sometimes we get into our feelings and we're like, well, they got this and they got that. Don't focus on what they have and what they don't. Focus on what they don't have, because what they don't have might be the missing link that together you guys can be, oh my God, you can just create a Super Bowl collaboration that's a win-win. Okay, so there's lots of people. I mean, Stephen live streams, I live stream. Yep. Stephen teaches people how to live stream. That's not the main thing I do, but I do, you know, if my clients ask me, I know it well enough to teach it, you know. And so we looked at, okay, well, how can we be a win-win in the same world? Number one, we just have that connection. Number two is, you know, Stephen is all about technology and really working out this platform and Be Live platform and stuff. And he goes out there and he does this thing in many different ways, and he can, you know, he can teach and talk about many things. But what I do, even though I get on these different platforms and stuff, that's not my main thing. My main thing is showing people how to make money and how to profit from it, regardless of their audience. But even bigger than that, the thing I'm known for is showing people how to get celebrity and world-renowned experts. So even though we both teach the same things, there's a missing link that one of us, I do it, but it's not my thing. And that's how you collaborate. So with your competition, right, Stephen? Oh, yeah,
indeed. And working together is a blast. I mean, basically, just to get to go to date, Patricia is saying, be live and be real. And Fraser has asked me to point out that, can you cast your mind back to Blab, and a show run by Hattrick and Ramsey.
Okay.
Unleashed.
Okay.
Yeah, Hattrick and Ramsey.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I don't know if I've seen them, but I kind of missed the Blab days. You know, it was just a connection there, and I see Be Live is going in that arena, but you know, I'm pissed at Blab leaving too, and leaving so abruptly. But there's not a platform that's like them. I think the thing that, and I'm just going to say this because I really believe it, the thing I would like to see this platform or another platform, it's something about Blab that as soon as you got on there were people in your room. You had an audience just like that. And that's Indeed. The one thing nobody can seem to put together like them. But I miss Blab. I learned how to blab it up on Blab. Blab it up on
True.
Blab.
Those were wonderful days, and we're recreating them now. And just to show this is live, I want to say hello to somebody who's watching us, and that's Martin Davey. And,
hey,
Martin, look forward to seeing you soon. So this is live video, and if you join the show, even without commenting, we know that you're there.
Absolutely. And we want to say hi and love and kisses to you. And go ahead and type where you're calling from. Is it cold there? How the weather is? Talk to us and talk to each other. And for those of you watching the replay, thank you for coming and watch the replay, and feel free to engage, ask us questions, because Stephen or I will go back and say hi to you and answer your questions and stuff. Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens after a show is as important as what happens during it.
Yeah.
Because as you say, afterwards, we go back, we look at the comments, we answer anything we've missed, which we can do at the moment because we can't actually see what's going on. So we do that, and now we can actually message you directly through our page inbox and get to know a little bit better. So Facebook are doing lots of things which actually help us and help you broadcast your business. And what you should be doing is you should be going live on your page. You don't think about it, just do it. And the other thing you should be doing is you're doing it regularly, because we do this show every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Western, or Pacific.
Yeah, don't even get me started with the time zone.
I'm getting confused. You're 8 hours behind me, so it's nearly 11 in the morning. I'm in the UK, in Wiltshire, and it's nearly 7 at night. So we're bridging the gap across the ocean.
Bridging the gap, baby. Yeah, absolutely. Bridging the gap. And, when you guys think of, for those of you that are watching, whether live or replay, just put your biggest challenge that you're having, because Stephen and I would like to know, what's your biggest challenge if you're broadcasting out there on live stream, podcast, radio show, YouTube? What has been your biggest, toughest, most frustrated challenge that you've had in making money?
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Because we want to address this and broadcast your business department. We don't want to just come on and give you a lot of fluff and a lot of information. We want to help you make that transformation from, going from free to your fee to making some money, honey. Yeah. Make that money, honey. Make that money, honey. Yeah. That's what we want you to do.
As I said, it's the early in the US, and you're full of beans, I'm chilling, and we're meeting somewhere in the middle and having fun doing it. And Joe Brew's watching. We'd like to say thank you for watching us. We are on at this time every Thursday.
Hold on. I did something. Hold on 1 second.
You're still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. Mm-hmm.
You're still there, and you're watching on Facebook as well. I know.
I was, but I messed up, so I'm back. I was trying to see Patricia. Is that Patricia Summers? I was trying to find, if it's so, hi. I was trying to find the people's name. That's the only thing I don't like about this platform. You can't really see who it is, No,
but indeed. And they're making improvements all the time. And
I know. Hey, they got you collaborating with them now, so we know that this is going to be an awesome thing. Because one thing about Steven, you guys watch him, he just doesn't learn this stuff. He gets with the top people. I guarantee you he's going to be interviewing the owner if he hasn't yet. And he wiggles his way in there. They find out, man, this man knows his stuff. And then before you know it, he's popped out of course, just like us women pop out them babies. Boy, I tell you, Stephen can pop out them courses. so quick. And then before you know it, you'll start seeing them having some great changes because he's been on Blab, he's been on Live TV, he's been on Periscope, he's been on all these platforms. So he can come to each platform and let them know what the missing link is. And they want to listen to him because they want to stay ahead of their competitors. So you're right.
Indeed, thank you for that, Raven.
It's true.
Yeah, and just to mention that Patricia is actually in Stockton.
Oh, okay.
Is that far?
What's Patricia's last name?
Patricia's last name is Summer or Zommer.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a different Patricia. Hey, Patricia, I'm Raven, the talk show maven. Hi. Good to meet you.
Oh, true. And we've just been joined by Robert C. Stern, who's on the show.
Robert. Oh, my God. Robert C. Stern. Hey, my co-host for the Business View Show. Yeah. Hey, Robert.
Do you want to give a shout out for that show? Because it's on Wednesdays, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Wednesdays, 9 a.m. We just launched it this week. Robert C. Stern and also Tanya Hoffman, and Public Speakers Association. And, it's just a show to keep you up to date with coast to coast news that you can use that's going to help elevate your business. And I just reached out and asked, you know me, Stephen, I'm good at asking, ain't I?
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no shame in my game. No. I'm an introvert, but I come from 30 years of selling. And so, what they say, timid salespeople have skinny kids, and I didn't want my kids to be skinny. So I learned to toughen up during my sales days and to push past the introvert because I wanted to get paid, so it was like introvert, get paid, introvert, get paid. And I went with the get paid, honey, because I like that money, honey. And that pushes me past being an introvert. And one of the things that I've learned that's really helped me in not just business, guys, but in life is that if you do not ask, you will not get. Plain and simple. What you got to say about that, Steve?
If there's one takeaway from this show is don't be afraid to ask. People can only say no. And to say yes, it's a win-win, as Raven said earlier. And the other thing is that in terms of making money, our tip of the week is, we'll talk about this, is be consistent, have a regular show, and then go out and find somebody to sponsor you. Do you think that's a reasonable idea?
That's a reasonable idea. In fact, since we're talking about that, do you mind if I tell them about what's coming up at 11:30 today?
Not at all. Carry on.
All right. So we're going to have, I don't know if there's any way you can type this in, Stephen, as I say it, but if you meet me on my Facebook group, and feel free to join, it's free. It's facebook.com/make money as a talk show host. Or just type in Facebook, make money as a talk show host. And you're going to see me without the decorations, without my green screen. You're going to actually see me behind the scenes. And I'm going to talk to you about getting guest sponsors, not corporate sponsors. I stay in my lane of things. I have had corporate sponsors, but I don't teach that. But I know some great people that can help you there. And here's why. I like to get my money like today, tomorrow at the latest. I'm not trying to wait a month, 2 months. I don't want to bore the people sitting at the table trying to decide if I get paid, if I'm going to eat steak tonight or hamburger. So what I've learned to do is go out there and find what I call guest sponsors or advertisers. And you want to find out more about that? Join me, because not only am I going to talk to you about it, in fact, I'm going to do very little talking and a lot of showing how I find my leads and how I identify if it's going to be a win-win situation for us, which is going to be a perfect follow-up to what we talked about. Thank you for letting me announce that, Stephen.
You're more than welcome. I'm just trying to find the link. We'll post the link on Facebook. I posted the wrong link, so that won't work. We'll post the correct link after the show, so you can watch Raven later, and you can watch Raven and I this time next week. That's 10:30 Pacific, 1:30 Eastern. I don't even know. Oh, I said it wrong. It's facebook.com.
Well, anyway, I'll put the link here, Stephen, and then
okay.
There you go.
Copy it.
I just put it in there. All right. So I'll see you guys there. Stephen, it's always great. I look forward to these times to be with you, So I'm excited. Stephen and I have got a course. We'll tell you more about that next week coming up. Of course, Stephen's going to have a course on light stream so you can learn this. And him and I are going to have a course called Broadcast Your Business to Profits, just like this. So stay tuned.
Indeed. Look out for the course, look out for the shows. We enjoy your company, and thank you for watching today. Take care, and we'll both see you again soon.
Yeah, see you at 11:30 on Make Money as a Talk Show Host. Bye.
Right, I'm just waiting for the sign out. So you can catch Raven later today. You can catch me at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Thank you for watching today. Take care, and bye for now. Bye.